energy, boom, energy, and to be boom, energy, energy, boom, energy, enemy, boom. Now that I have your attention, my name is
Spencer X, and I'm a beatboxer. So,
I want to talk to you about one word today, and that word is trust.
what do you think of when you hear that word? Do you imagine somebody catching you before you fall? Do you imagine somebody
Perhaps listening to you when you're telling them your deepest, darkest secrets. Or perhaps it's so much more. Perhaps the word trust
is an uncontrollable will to give yourself to the universe?
Perhaps it's seeing that not everything has to be
Perfect for you to take the next step, and that finding the perfection
in the imperfections is what life's all about. Perhaps the destination is the journey, you know? Perhaps it's getting to the place without actually seeing it. And so beatboxing has taught me so much about this, but in order to say that, I need to take you back
to my journey.
So, I was born in a small little place called Manhattan, New York City.
Anyone heard of it? Yep.
My father was a tennis coach. My mom worked for the Board of Education. My father's Ecuadorian, my mom is Chinese. And all my life, they put me in a place where I was just, I had so much experience, so much culture, so much diversity. And they told me,
Spencer, you can do anything you want.
if you want to be a painter, you be a painter. You want to be a tennis coach, you could be a tennis coach just like me.
If you want to be an artist, you could be an artist. If you want to be a cook, you could be a cook.
And so this worked for them. And it was something that they held so, so dearly until I found something that only I can teach myself, which is beatboxing. So, let's fast forward to when I'm 15, and my friend Scott comes up to me, and I'm at tennis practice, and he goes, "Hey man,
I'm going to show you something you've never heard before."
all right?" And I'm like, "Okay, I'm 15 years old. I know everything in life. I'm great. Show me." Right? That was amazing to me. That was magic. I heard that, and I was like, no. That was Jesus walking on water. That was David Blaine flying in the air.
And so
I went home immediately, and I said, I'm gonna study, I'm gonna practice, and that's the first day I started beatboxing. And I researched every single thing I could, and I did every single thing I could, and I went to bands, I got on stages, I performed, I practiced till 4 a.m. every single day. I made myself my own YouTube, and I'm like, I have some success right now. And so one day, I worked up the courage, and I went to my parents, and I said, hey guys, I know what I wanna do for the rest of my life. I wanna be a beatboxer. To which they said, Spencer, you are not going to become a beatboxer. We want you to have a stable job. You're going to study, and you're going to become a doctor.
And that kind of hurt me.
That hurt me not because I was going to quit beatboxing. It hurt me because they didn't understand what I understood, which was beatboxing was my best friend. What are you talking about? You don't know my experience with beatboxing. You don't understand. But it wasn't their fault, see? They didn't place themselves in my situation. They don't have the same journey. They don't have the same path. And so that motivated me so much more, because the fear of not knowing what my destiny would have been if I didn't take every single step, even if I didn't see this path.
That would have been the end of me.
So I trained and I trained and I studied and I studied and I never gave up. And then fast forward to last year, I just get off the main stage of the Puerto Rican Day Parade in Manhattan, New York City. And I'm with my family, my sister's by my side, my mom's by my side, my dad's by my side, and
We're all laughing, we're having fun.
And my dad comes up to me and he pulls me aside.
And he says, Spencer,
I am so proud of you for never giving up on your dreams.
and that taught me a lot.
Because that day, I remember, I decided,
You know what? Everything happens for a reason.
everything happens for a reason, and maybe all of the struggles that are placed in front of you, all of the problems, all of the conflict, all of the challenges are meant to bring you to your next level. They're meant for you. This is your path. And you have a choice,
To either be in fear
or to be in love. To choose the light.
or choose the dark.
And so with that, I think you should always choose the light.
And so I made it my journey. I know that this stage right here, although it is a great one,
It is one but many that I'm going to have to cross in my journey of life. I know there's so much more that I have to look forward to, and there's so much more that I'm going to, and that's what I want to figure out. So even though I'm a little scared to show you this, and it's the first time performing in front of a crowd just like this, I'm going to share this song. It's called Woke, and I hope you enjoy it.
What I want, I speak into existence. Boom, I'ma hit it, I'ma beat with persistence. Boom, I put in passion. Boom, I put in vision. Boom, I know my future, I can see it from a distance. Boom, boom, I can see it now. Boom, boom, feel it now. Be it now. Boom, boom, I can see it now. Boom, boom, feel it now. Be it now. Boom, boom, I can see it now. Boom, boom, feel it now. Be it now. Boom, boom, I can see it now. Cause I'm woke, yeah, yeah, woke, yeah, 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 woke, yeah, yeah, woke, yeah, yeah, turn up, woke, open your eyes, now realize your own worth. It's all inside. I said, open your eyes, now realize your own worth. It's all in. I'ma be my best self. I'm just nothing else. I'ma be my best self. Cause I'm woke. Forever about the flow. Never doubt what I know. Immerse my gut in this verse. Let the universe take control. Turn my stress into bliss. Burn my nose, make him yes. Burning passion into action. I forget about the rest. I do what makes me go. No breaks, I gotta go. I push my own potential just to feed my soul. I can't see it now. Feel it now. Eat it now. I can't see it now. Feel it now. Eat it now. I can't see it now. Feel it now. Eat it now. I can't see it now. 'Cause I'm yeah, 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 yeah. One more time. Thank you, TEDx.